This is the real Chaboy Launch Boy. There is no other Chaboy. Listen, I'm about to get an online ranked match in Madden. So before we start, if you could hit that thumbs up button as real hard as you can. And we're about to get this show started. Straight to online. Oh, there's people out playing today. So I really want to establish a run game. So I really want to have a good running back. So I'm going to go ahead and run with Le'Veon Bell and Ben Roethlisberger, the bum-ass Steelers. Shout out to my Patriots. I know y'all peep in the corner. Patriots won the Super Bowl. Shout out to Tom Brady, the GOAT. Shout out to Donald Trump. Sorry, I'm just kidding. Sorry, no, I'm just kidding. But damn, all these people playing, nobody playing yet. But listen though, people follow me on Twitter, IG. Twitter name lifted_47. IG lifted_47. You did underscore. Those are the IG and Twitter. Send that request. I'll definitely follow back. What other shout outs I can do real quick? Shout out to North Carolina State University. Shout out to the squad, day 27 and 27. Listen, viewers, I'll be traveling to the beach for spring break, so if you're there, go ahead and give me a big hump. Oh, I'll be at Myrtle Beach, that's South Carolina. So you dig. Like, what the hell is up with this wait time? Oh, wait, I'm playing the Texans. They ass. All right. So we're gonna get this game started. I lucky when I receive first to start the time early. Oh, I'm a dummy.
Commentary team, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis. All right, thanks, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas at NRG Stadium in Houston.
All right, y'all. So let's get a good start early.
Between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Houston Texans. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Me, when playing Madden, I really like to play strategic. Madden is a game of adjustments, so you definitely gotta know when to adjust. I'm gonna go ahead and hit James Harrison. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, yeah, look at that touchdown, man. So that was my fault on the defensive wise. With Pittsburgh, I really play around with the defense in a sense. I like to test the waters, so to speak.
It's often the difference between winning and losing and changing field position.
Good power move. We got right through the power. I think I seen the power move. We lost for 2 and 12. It's second and 12.
I'm not sure we ever thought to talk about it in the NFL. A lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position.
Again, that is the real boy.
They were safeties. They moved him up to outside linebacker.
We're going to watch that left side.
Now we're seeing it.
Good strong move.
Same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Picked up the 3. Okay, ooh, it's the big yards. Hey, listen, for all those who watching, the Subaru to the beat. Subaru. That's Fruit Valley.
Towards speed and less on bulk. That's where Ryan Shazier excels because of his ability to run down plays. If anything goes away from him, he'll chase
no, 36.
it. He can run with tight ends, running backs downfield and pass coverage. That only helps his outside linebackers like James Harrison and Bud Dupree get to the quarterback.
And Anderson's got it. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches.
Damn, pick a play,
nigga.
nigga.
Saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. So here we go on fourth. Savage.
Let's go. That's how you play good defense now. He's an idiot for not going for it. Watch how I run it up on his ass. Run it up. Listen. Again, if you like what you hear, if you like what you see, make sure you click that thumbs up button. Because Le'Veon's about to take off.
There's the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Give him 3
Okay,
on first
there, put up with 3.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Time for the offensive starters now.
You want to go ahead and get your running back running. So when it's time for him to get to them gaps, there's no reason why he don't. You did. So now, y'all see the play. He's taking off. Right through. So I'm gonna double clap it, like double tap it. Play called audible. I'm gonna do this play action. He think I'm gonna run it again. Boom.
Fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger.
Look at that. Look at that.
Down deep in Houston territory. So after that big
I'm really shocked Ben made that pass. Like, Ben Roethlisberger is this? He's taking off. Ooh, way to hit the gap. Way to hit the gap. Way to hit the gap.
I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the first down. I'm about to score.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he's going to lose yardage.
That's a good start.
He lost 2 there.
We're going to rush it, right?
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position.
This is it right here.
They can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
I gotta do the same thing. Oh! I can't be no dummy.
And that'll bring up a 4th down.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is
always good. That
but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And the former Rice Al Boswell puts this one through in his return to Houston.
I'm really not upset I didn't score.
To a 3-zip lead. So our initial
But now it is
drive
back
results in 3. I'm not sure that
you know, the funny thing about this team is I don't really care for
no question about it, Brandon. You had a crowd that was all
I gotta use a strip.
Yeah, you're able to quiet them just a little bit by taking the early lead.
This is actually gonna be a good game to broadcast. Actually, I'm playing D. I'm actually thinking about the plays before I make it.
A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense
okay, yeah, I can fuck with it. Nah.
And sometimes when you see these calls,
look at that.
Down when they decide to go
oh, he's a double coverage.
The coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here.
That was a good play call, too.
I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
That factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
And back to the air. Savage on 2nd down. Fuller brings
he
it in.
didn't get the first, did he?
They'll get 9 there as that
sure
sets them
didn't.
up better for 3rd down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off.
Yeah, I come with the blitz, and now it's 3rd and 1. Blitz coming.
And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Quick slants, I fuck with it. So I'm about to go with that cover 2. Listen, I swear this is the best defense in the game. Just cover 2. I really just missed that. Oh! I really just missed that freaking, like, that was some... That's some really hoe shit, for real. Like, now I gotta sit up. Because that was a terrible screen.
He had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back.
He missed the field goal like a nut. He missed the field goal.
Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, look at the juke. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on.
I just threw a pig. I just threw a pig.
And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And now out comes
He's about to come right back.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. With Charles
I can't
Davis
let you
on
go
Brandon
pig.
Gaudin, and it's Texans football as we get going in quarter number 2. They've got a second down at 5 here to start things out. Miller, the lone setback. And he'll get it up the middle. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. And speaking of Lamar Miller, up over 1,000 yards this season for the Houston Texans, 5 touchdowns as well. And the second time in his 5-year career, he topped the 1,000 mark.
And he did it missing 2 games due to injuries. But looking forward, he's such a versatile player. I would not be surprised if Bill O'Brien adds a little more to his play.
Just kick it, bro.
Just
kick it, bro. Because my defense is stopping now.
NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. They are going to go with Savage. And he's got the conversion. Hopkins. Give him 9 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down.
He's not even good.
I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But boy,
I need this pig.
Surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on, or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
2nd down and 4. To throw on 2nd down is Savage. Griffin's got it, middle of the field. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that.
I'm not going to run middle linebacker now.
That's why I tell all
stop
you guys,
this
we
shit.
need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
They isolate Hopkins on the left side. On 1st down, it's Savage. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
You see what happened when I switched to middle linebacker? He was waiting for the slant. That shit stopped today. He gonna run the same shit.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. 2nd and 10, going with Savage again. And he comes back with 1 complete. The reception.
He looking for that
7.
middle. You're
It's
not
3rd
getting
down. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play. And you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch.
What the
He's able to
fuck?
absorb the contact and complete it.
It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Now inside the red zone, Savage. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Slants are so tough to cover because everything happens so fast. But sometimes it happens too fast for the guy catching the ball because all of his movements have to be quick off the line of scrimmage, and then all of a sudden the ball's right on top of you. And maybe he got a little bit ahead of himself there.
Yeah, a lot of times coming in with good pace, and he dropped it.
Hmm?
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
You better pop up.
On 2nd and 10, Savage. And he's got it over the middle. Fedorowicz. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Third and 2, Savage.
He scored again on some whole shit. I'm really not even worried though. That's the thing.
An 11-yard touchdown, and the Texans will extend their lead. Novak is on to attempt the extra point. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a kney. As
look, off the gate, I'm throwing. I'm a shot. I'm gonna throw it. I ain't gonna throw him on picks though. That's crazy. Oh my God, that's crazy.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. 2 minutes to play here in the first half.
Fuck.
We're back to Houston after this timeout.
Some bullshit.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And this one caught by Coates. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Roethlisberger. And
he missed the pass.
He's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. There we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. And connection number 1 there on the game, Roethlisberger to Boney Tony. Antonio Brown, that's what his high school teammates used to call him.
I wonder what they would call him now.
More muscular, more successful Boney Tony Brown, right?
I'd say you're probably right. It may be all of that. I'll still call him Boney Tony, but Ben Roethlisberger calls him my number 1 target.
Again, it's Bell. So we got 3 of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6. And now they're in the hurry-up. And looking at Houston defensively, they've got a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd. And
he missed it. Oh, he has.
Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
They're going at least
This
line
man
up to go
is
for
really
it
trash.
on fourth down. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. 1 receiver left, 3 to the right. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger.
Oh my God! Oh my God! I took a chance with this nigga, and he dropped the fucking ball. I took a chance with you, dude.
In the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. A big play there just before halftime. 54 yards.
This is really crazy to me, yo.
From a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off.
And he's in.
He just scored again. How do I stop streaming?
What?
How do I stop streaming? Like this won't, like it won't post.
My shit don't